Peace and welcome. Today we are going to talk about some affordable gaming soundtracks that can be obtained for around $25. Keep in mind the shipping that we used was calculated for the States, so some of our international viewers might want to get it from their local sources. And the price may change. We searched many places, and we have compiled what I think is a nice little list. Also, when I say we, I mean Bearsona11 and myself. Between the two of us, we have a vast amount of soundtracks, so he was quite helpful. We also are going by new prices. These are not used. If you want used, then you can save even more money. These are in no special order. We have 10, but it's not a top 10. And if this video does well, we will do a part 2. Anyways, with no further delay, here are 10 affordable gaming soundtracks. First up, we have the King of Soundtracks, 94 to 13. A soundtrack that was originally given away for free with orders of King of Fighters 13, but nowadays you can find the soundtrack for around $14 to $15. I got mine from a local retro gaming shop for $12.99, and you can find it on eBay for about that same price. I found a recent listing for $14.99. It's a 4-CD set that contains select tracks from 12 different King of Fighters games, and the entire King of Fighters 13 soundtrack. If you want bang for your buck, this might be the best on the list today. For $15, you get 4 CDs and 101 different themes. Over 25 themes per disc. If you are a fan of KOF, and more specifically the music, you might want to at least check this one out. Next up, we have Golden Axe 1 and 2. A vinyl record released by Data Discs and costing about 21 British pounds. As of writing this, it's around $25, but keep in mind, exchange rates do change. You might be able to find it for cheaper if the rates fluctuate, or it might end up being a little more expensive. For our European viewers, this one won't necessarily change, but it may go out of stock again. If you look on eBay, it can go from $50 to $100, but that's only when it's not in stock at datadiscs.com. And as of right now, it is in stock. So I actually purchased one about 5 minutes before writing this. On a positive note, it comes with the full soundtracks to both Golden Axe 1 and 2. And I must say, Golden Axe 1 has some of my favorite music on the Sega Genesis. Up next is the Rogue Legacy Collector's Edition. A fantastic modern soundtrack mixed with some old school feeling chiptunes. A very underrated soundtrack in my opinion, and if we do a top 10 underrated soundtracks, this one would be on there. This one may go under the radar a little bit because the PC Steelbook Collector's Edition comes with the soundtrack on CD, and it only costs about $15 for the bundle. I'm not really a PC gamer, and I already have this game on PS3 and PS4, so I probably won't be playing it on PC, but I will for sure be listening to that soundtrack. There are some great themes on the game, and the composer did a good job mixing modern with retro. Next, we have the River City Girls original game soundtrack. only comes in a cardboard sleeve, and that may turn some people off. But it has 12 full themes and limited edition. It was produced by Limited Run Games and is sold out on their site, but you can find it on a place like eBay for less than $15. There is actually a listing right now that is less than $10. The game stars Misako and Kyoko, who originally appeared in Nintendo World Cup. The music in the game reminds me of something like Rogue Legacy or Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. You will hear modern instruments mixed with some chiptunes and synths. So if you are into that style, then this one is recommended for you. Up next, we have Doom 2016, the original soundtrack by Mick Gordon. A 2-CD set with a total of 31 theme songs for you to enjoy. Whenever you can get a double CD for less than $25, I think it's a deal. As with every soundtrack on our list, we are providing the price for the new and unopened CD or vinyl. I have found this CD listed on eBay for less than $15, and on Amazon for less than $25. So, if you have the option, I would recommend eBay. You can also find it on vinyl, but it will nearly double the price. The cheapest I found that for was around $40. Still not a terrible price, but today we are focusing on the cheaper side of things. Our fifth entry is the soundtrack for The Last of Us. A single CD that contains a total of 30 different themes. I found it on Amazon for around $12, but there is also a listing on eBay that has it below $10. No matter what you think of the second game, I think we can all agree the first game is remarkable. The graphics, the story, the gameplay, and yes, the music. The soundtrack has a real ambient feel, and it fits the game. My favorite theme is titled The Last of Us, and it's track number 3. Unlike some of the soundtracks on our list, I believe this is not just a select few themes, but the entire soundtrack. Next, we have Final Fantasy VI, the Grand Finale, by Nobuo Uematsu. An orchestral CD that sells on eBay for around $35. However, if you look on Amazon, you can find new ones for around $16, which is a little bit odd because the used ones go for around $17. A single CD that has 11 themes on it. It's not the entire soundtrack, as that contains 61 tracks. However, you do have some of the heavy hitters, like the opening theme and also Kefka's theme. And on the plus side, it's a fraction of the cost of the original, which goes for around $60 to $70. Considering the price and what you get, around $16 is not bad. Up next is the newest game on our list, Streets of Rage 4. A soundtrack that features some fantastic composers and some of our personal favorites, such as Yuzo Koshiro, Motohiro Kawashima, and Yoko Shimomura. another single CD that comes in a cardboard case featuring 18 total themes. Again, released by Limited Run Games, and they only do one batch. This one came with copies of Streets of Rage 4 purchased from their site, and it sold out within a day. However, you can find it on eBay for around $10 to $15. The price is decent and the music is good. The negative part is that cardboard case, but you do get plenty of themes. Our second to last entry is from the original Castlevania game on NES. A vinyl record from the company Mondo. It's not very common to find such a popular game soundtrack on vinyl for under $25. Coming in at $20 plus shipping and featuring all 12 background themes. You get Vampire Killer, Wicked Child, Heart of Fire, and many more classic Castlevania tracks. This one won't last forever, and who knows if they will restock it once it sells out. And once it does sell out, I'm sure it will go for far more than $20 on eBay. You might want to get it while the getting is good. Our last entry comes from the PS1 game Metal Gear Solid. Another single CD soundtrack, including a total of 21 different themes. The exact music you hear in the game. This is not rearranged. So we found this one on Amazon for $25.26. We are cheating a little bit, but only by 26 cents, so we decided to let it slide and include it. Plus, it's an excellent soundtrack, so that helped our decision. If you are willing to get it used, the price drops to around $14. I prefer to get CDs new because you never know how the previous owner treated it. Maybe they were a little rough. However, I have purchased used before and have been completely happy with said purchase. Anyways, that's all we have for this episode. I have been thinking about doing this one for a while because I browse soundtracks quite often and come across some really nice deals. So I wanted to share the deals because our channel does kind of specialize in gaming music. This seemed to fit right in, and I'm sure some people will go pick some up. Let us know if you want to see a part 2. We have more quality deals that I believe some people may be interested in. I will include links to the soundtracks that we recommended in the description below, so if you are in the market, you can just follow the links. Last but not least, shout out to Gold Level patrons Bearsona11, Quantum X, Chris Hayes, and Dimitri. I am ICC. Thanks for watching. Peace.